2NURFM News for our sponsor Guardian Jewellery, Toronto Town Square and the Esplanade, Warners Bay.
It's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Tyler Fardell with 2NURFM Hunter News. Police are still working in one lane of the M1 at Killingworth following a fatal accident this morning. At around 4:30 a.m, a B-double truck collided with the Ford sedan, killing the 49-year-old female driver. Senior Constable Angela Corbett says one lane is still closed northbound on the run-up to George Booth Drive.
One lane of the M1 Pacific motorway is currently closed northbound at Killingworth. Motorists travelling in this area should allow plenty of additional travel time. For the latest traffic information, visit www.livetraffic.com.au.
Live Traffic New South Wales is showing heavy northbound traffic moving through the area with Lane 2 still closed. Police are urging members of the community to be on the lookout for taxation scams following an increase in people being targeted around the Hunter area. The scam artists are reportedly claiming they work for the Australian Taxation Office and will warn the victim if they don't pay an outstanding tax debt, they will be arrested and fined thousands of dollars. A strike force has been established and people with any information about the scammers are urged to contact the police.
The Fraud and Cybercrime Squad has established a strike force and are keen to hear from anyone with information. In particular, anyone who has fallen victim through the scam is urged to contact police.
A bat plague terrorising Singleton has been addressed in New South Wales Parliament as residents try to implement solutions to the problem. However, red tape from state and federal government is providing a hassle with council and landowners struggling to take action. Member for the Upper Hunter Michael Johnson says the barriers to management of the problem by local council would allow for appropriate responses to be made.
The bat colonies are to be managed by the local landowners, in this case at Singleton Council, but of course the requirements are set down by both state and federal government. And if the Singleton Council are going to manage this problem that we've had in Singleton for 15 years, then the state and federal government need to make it clear. We need to take away the barriers to management. And if they need to be relocated or eradicated, we need to allow the council to get on with the job.
The Department of Defence revealed its change to an environmentally safer firefighting foam in light of the toxic contamination affecting Williamtown. Last month, it was discovered high levels of toxic chemicals PFOA and POFS had polluted water outside their RAF base, leaving residents concerned for the impact of the spill could have on their health. According to Defence, the use of the new firefighting foam is limited to Defence locations for testing of emergency equipment and can be disposed of in an environmentally safe way. The School of Nursing and Midwifery at the University of Newcastle is celebrating its 25th anniversary with a gala dinner this evening. The school's alumni, students, staff and community partners will be gathering to celebrate the 8,200 graduates now making a difference in the community. Head of School Professor Sally Chan says it's also an opportunity for the school to thank those who helped it function along the way.
We would like to thank our past leaders and our present industrial partners, our friends and the community who have given us support in the past, who helped us to grow and achieve the state that we are now in, and we look forward to their continuous support in the future.
The prestigious Australian Search and Rescue Award has been presented to a group of Port Stephens Marine Rescue volunteers, recognising their bravery during a dramatic sea rescue. The rescue occurred in April this year after the rescue crew responded to a mayday call from a yacht, which was battling cyclonic winds and huge swells at Frame Cove. The recipients of the award were decided by members of the Police, Defence Force and Maritime Safety Authority, and acknowledged the crew showed courage and skill during the rescue. In finance, the Orlid is up 49 points at 53.15 and $1 Australian is paying 73.03 US cents.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor Warners Bay Sports Club's Melbourne Cup Carnival.
Newcastle Jets coach Scott Miller has backed skipper Nigel Bogart's combative playing style in the lead-up to tomorrow afternoon's clash with Sydney. It follows the 29-year-old's frustrating 7th career red card more than any other player, prompting questions about his mentality. Miller's expected to confirm his captain in the lineup as near as 90 minutes before the 5:15 kickoff. Newcastle wheelchair athlete Kurt Fernley's eyeing off even more gold as he prepares for the 2016 Paralympics in Rio. It comes as rivalries flare among the world's wheelchair racing circuit, making victories more sought after than ever. And Maitland rugby player Dom Punch is still recovering in hospital after dislocating his C5 and C6 vertebrae in a nasty scrum during the second grade grand final. He's now able to move his shoulders, arms and wrists following another extensive round of rehabilitation. That's Sport. I'm Belinda de la Serret.
2NURFM News Time is 1:05.